What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we're in bedroom, not my bedroom, but a bedroom. We're going to be making an acoustic worship song, so let's check it out. All right, so what I did for this and the way that I kind of want to be able to break it down is I'm going to show you the parts that I recorded and then the parts that were kind of added after that and then how I kind of put it all together. Didn't have any drums for this. Like I said, more of an acoustic song. So the way that I kind of thought through what I wanted to be able to do with this song was to make like an SEU Worship style song in terms of the delivery, in terms of the lyrical content. I love how raw and straightforward their songs are. But then maybe not necessarily the big production, but more of like a stripped back acoustic style. So if that's your vibe, this song or this production breakdown might be kind of the thing for you. So I started out with this guitar in the middle. Yes, right down the middle. Well, 11 to the left. And I'm just going to solo it. I guess I have to keep my talking mic on. I'm going to solo it. Nothing on it. Here we go. And then if we add processing, filtered it, delay, reverb, compression, soothe on the low end. All right, so that kind of served as a bed. Then once we get to this like chorus part, added 2 regular acoustic guitars. Now let me say this too. I'm gonna reach for it. This attachment by Plunk. It is basically an attachment that you can basically put on any acoustic guitar, turns it into a rubber bridge guitar, or sounds like a rubber bridge guitar. So that's what I did in the middle. Then on the sides, panned all the way left, all the way right, we have this. So just add some more width to it. And then underneath all of that is this pad called Impure. Excuse me, not Impure. I ended up changing that to A World Away by Make Pop Music. So it sounds like this. You can barely hear it. Might can hear it a little bit better now. Yeah, there we go. I'm on low latency mode, so it reduces that volume when I choose it. Gotta remember that. So then, next I guess we'll touch on the vocal. So I do want to select it. So this is kind of what my vocal sounds like coming in. I don't actually record on this mic. I record on the mic behind me that you can kind of see on a stand. And it sounded like this. I don't want to be just a Sunday Christian. I don't want to just look like I am holy. And then the chorus. God, I'm sorry when I don't take you with me and live like only a broken parts. All right, so then if I go through the vocal chain, we have EQ into tuning. This is Pro and B is just acting as a de-esser. EQ. A lot of compression, a little bit more EQ and virtual mix rack. C4, I didn't have that on there originally, but I thought it added a nice like finishing, like sparkle high end. De-essing again, and then adding a little bit more high end, not a lot, and then just getting the level right. Sends, effects, and delays, stuff like that, and then you get this. God, I'm sorry when I don't take you with me and live like only a broken parts. Bypass. God, forgive me when I don't. And then not bypass. I don't take you with me and live like I'm not set apart. So then that was my chorus. I've been doing this a lot lately where I have a chorus that sounds kind of subdued and it's in like a lower register. I've just been doubling that an octave up. So very similar vocal chain. I did put Valhalla directly on the track because I did want to push it back in the mix. So with that in there, it sounds like this.
God, I'm sorry when I don't take you with me and live like only my broken parts. God, forgive me.
So you kind of get the idea there, but I think it makes it more exciting kind of when you get to that chorus part. And then there's only a few other things. It's a very light song. Added a couple pianos. The very first one, keyscape, the double felt grand, EQ, compression, reverb. Same exact thing on the second one that I layered, which was the Shearwater piano. This piano is like $30 right now. It's not sponsored or anything like that, but it's a pretty good piano. And if you put those in there, then that chorus sounds like this.
God, I'm sorry when I don't take you with me and live like only my broken parts. When I don't take you with me and live like I'm not set apart.
All right, then I want to go back to that intro, the first ad lib that you can see a bunch of processing on here, but it essentially is like EQ, pitching it, formant, shifting, weird stuff. And then the rest of it's supposed to be kind of like a copy of the vocal chain, and then like delay and reverb. But it's kind of a cool thing that I sang way back here and ended up kind of copy and pasting in that throughout the song, which you can do to kind of create pretty cool moments. So it sounds like this. Pay attention to this right here. And then later on, when there's like a little bit more going on.
Live like I'm not set apart. I wanna take you with me.
And then I did a similar thing that I had that kind of same intention when I originally sang it. Just oohs and ahs and that sort of thing. It comes in here.
I gotta take you with me.
All right, and then kind of on the master channel, I have gold clip, which I like adding a little bit of that alchemy always.
God, I'm sorry when I don't take you with me and live like only my broken parts. God, forgive me when I don't take you with me.
God particle.
And live like I'm not set apart.
This mastering channel, I really like this a lot. It's grown on me more the more I've used it. And what I like to really do is it's this EQ part. And I like to take it all the way down to 0 and then kind of just do this. And you can really tell a difference. So like, let's go back to this chorus. I'm going to take it down to 0 and up and you can hear what it's doing.
God, I'm sorry when I don't take you with me and live like only my broken parts.
Too woofy, too much low end.
God, forgive me when I don't take you with me and live like I'm not.
And see, that's too thin and too much, but literally, like if I close my eyes, I feel like I would put it like right at this point, which is exactly where I had it. It works really, really well, I feel like.
Set apart. I don't wanna come across cold as ice.
And then one more limiter, and that's pretty much it. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for checking it out today. If there's a certain style, certain type of song that you want to see me kind of break down or show, I would love to do that on this kind of new format that I'm trying out. But if you like the video, if you like this style, please make sure you give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It's a huge help. See you next time.